I thought you was gonna let them hear the music. You letting them hear the music? But what you doing?
Letting them hear it.
Trey Boogie. What you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I thought you was gonna let them hear the music. You letting them hear the music? But what you doing?
Letting them hear it.
Trey Boogie. What you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I thought you was gonna let them hear the music. You letting them hear the music? But what you doing?
We at the motherfucking hospital, Jack. You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is. This shit right here don't stop. Legendary shit. Shout out to Park, shout out to Easy E, shout out to Big. You know what I mean? Y'all know what's up, man. New album dropping next week. You feel me? On the 20th, next Friday. Thinking out loud. Y'all know what's up, man. I got $1 billion lawyer with me, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Big. Yeah. I know I ain't think it was over with.
Man, look at this right here, y'all. Every time I see this picture that they showed, it makes me feel some type of way. Because you can clearly see Cornelius with the mask on, and you can clearly see Go Band. It should have been enough to show the jury that it was way more going on than what they skated around. So he might have got acquitted, but it ain't over with yet. So he better be out there working his ass off until the feds spit him back out. Because in a minute, somebody that you sent up the river may be coming from Young Mob, may be coming from one of them other sets. It's gonna tie a whole lot of shit together. Because if you know, then you know that the behind the scenes is something that's real major and intertwined. So I'm quite sure they done flipped a couple of people, more than a couple of people. And one investigation leads to another investigation, and that investigation leads to another investigation. So with the shit that was surrounding Dolph and all the politics behind the scenes, this is gonna cross state lines, and it's gonna be one of the biggest federal RICOs that this time we have ever seen, and y'all can believe that. Now, with that being said, since we're talking about this, let me mention a couple of things before we get into this paperwork that a lot of people wanted to know about the investigation that they had going on Young Dolph for years, which might be played a role in what's going on with Daddio, because when it get hot, people get spooked. Ask Trap Boy Freddy about that money that came up missing in Dallas, Texas, when they raided the damn video shoot. Yeah, we ain't forgot. We'll get back to that later. But what's his name is? Finesse too thin, 2 times, whatever. The man losing weight for every damn video. I don't know if it's coming from beating and rapping or whatever, or it come from Perky Perks or whatever, but looking bad out there. Honeycomb Brazy back home. I don't know what he got going on, but shout out to Brazy. He's he's saying that he not fit to go back and do no long another stretch when Finesse 2 times been in jail 144 times 44 equals minus the 1. Carried all of that a lot of times, and he just gets right back out. So he don't know if you working with them people. But what y'all think, y'all? We still gonna get into this paperwork, but I had to have a conversation with y'all. What y'all think? Some people be split, be like, damn, which one of them go to jail? It's like every time they going through something, somebody get locked up before they can get to what they squash it or busting their head or something. Like, damn. I mean, non-violent. But who gonna go back to jail this time? It's like Brazy get out, Finesse go to jail, and vice versa. Like, damn, when y'all ever gonna square up? I mean, the people want to know, real talk. But I don't think you want to mess with, I don't think you want to fuck with Brazy, though, real talk. Okay, where you from? I don't think you want to mess with Brazy, bro. You ain't built like that at all. Everybody know that. So don't even try it, because y'all might have something brewing. Now, remember, Brazy already issued a public statement about how he feel about old Junior over there. We ain't forgot he told us, you dude slapped the shit out of Junior. You like him, huh? I heard Brazy say, I know you do like him. He slapped the shit out of Junior. But it's a lot of things going on, y'all. So, everybody black. So, it ain't looking too good. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, because I think something gonna go down this time. And, I've got to watch them federales and the setup, Brazy. Honeycomb, you putting too much not Honeycomb. Oh boy, T Finesse 2 triple thin times negative whatever, him. Yeah, all that putting y'all business on the internet and shit, man, come on, bro. If it's your family, your family. Nobody respects all this shit. What the fuck is family beef for? Like, let's go fight or something like the old days. This shit bringing mamas. That's the bad side of this shit. Motherfuckers just be embarrassing their whole shit for nothing. But seems like he's scared anyway from this 2 times. So go ahead, and Brazy ain't going for it this time. He ain't going for the setup this time. But he know you and Junior and his pops trying to trap him up. But shout out to that, man. Y'all take this information out, this paperwork, for the people that wanted to know what Dolph was talking about the investigation they got going on him, his phones, and the money they took from the airport. Here it go. And also, Daddio, what you got going on with Mia Jaye? I just found the paperwork that y'all was in court last month, August, y'all still going to court. Mia Jaye is taking you to court in Shelby County for something that you got of Dolph's that's not yours. So we're gonna break that down too. But for the people, y'all look at this board right here, and so y'all know we still paying attention. True, y'all like, share, subscribe, I will support. Cash App $TRUUUUUU number 2. And stay safe, stay true, and stay blessed. Let's go.
I don't even see you, my boy. I don't even see you. I don't see you. I'm not turning nobody up. I'm not turning you up, my boy. I don't see you, my boy. I got nothing against you, my boy. We ain't meeting up, my boy. We ain't dying, my boy. Oh, we ain't going to jail, my boy. Yeah, we not doing no dying. We not going to jail. You go there to jail, you gonna get back out. I ain't gonna get out like you. I'm not going to that bitch. You the only thing I know can get with that bitch and get right back out in 10 minutes. Boy, I am not you. You hear me? If I go back in that bitch, I might never come back out again. I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no smoke, bruh. Leave me alone, dude. Spare me, bruh. Big gangster, spare me, bruh. You big vice lord, whatever you is. I don't want no smoke with you, bruh. Maybe the only thing I know can get rid of that bitch and get right.
If he come on the live, tell him add his ass on the live. If he come on the live, tell him get on the live. But look, check this out. First of all, my boy, I don't need your juice. You haven't accomplished what I accomplished. You have no plaques, my boy.
You have nothing going on for yourself, my boy. You never made it to 75 or show, my boy. You never been to places where I've been. You never gonna go to places I've been, my boy. Humble yourself, chill. I got real plaques.
Yeah, he's a real doctor. He's a really good doctor. I have some good doctors. I never met a doctor that made beats. Never made it before. I don't know if he went to medical school, but I'm going to tell you right now, this guy has the best music. I love NWA.
Bro, I'm not doing this. No.
Negroes with attitudes.
We're not doing this.
He's a Negro with a great attitude. I love this guy. He's one of my favorite black producers. You're so great. You're so amazing. I swear to God, all your music. The G thing is my favorite. You got to do a T thing, a Trump thing.
I did not approve this message.
I love this guy, Dr. Dre.
All right. A few people been asking for this paperwork about what they heard Dolph say in the video I made about 3 videos back, I do believe, where Dolph was speaking and telling somebody that this morning, while coming here, the folks hemmed me up, took my money, took my phones, and said that I was under investigation. That's what Dolph said. So, people been asking me, damn, Dolph, they keep fucking with you. What happened? So these are the facts for those people that want to know. Y'all know I listen to y'all when y'all reach out behind the scenes, or if I catch the comment sections, I'm going to do it for the people that want to know and anybody else. So let's get it. Let's get to the amount of money that they took. $132,322 in U.S. currency. February 23rd, 2011 at LAX, Los Angeles International Airport. This is what they took from the Flippa man. Here's the evidence supporting the forfeiture. On or about February 23rd, 2011 at about 11:45 a.m. Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, Detective Moore and Detective D. Rutter, members of LAX Group 3, were on duty at LAX watching passengers exiting the automatic doors between the U.S. Airways and Southwest Airlines baggage carousel area. The detectives observed a male, later identified as Thornton, aka Young Dolph, carrying a single carry-on bag, exit past the carousels. Detective Moore walked alongside Dolph, identified himself as a police officer, and asked Dolph from which city he was traveling. Dolph appeared nervous with his hands visibly shaking. Dolph paused and answered, Memphis. Memphis is a known consumer location for narcotics, and Los Angeles is a known source city where narcotics can be purchased. Detective Moore asked Dolph whether he was in town for business or pleasure. Dolph answered pleasure and that he was in Los Angeles to see his girlfriend, who was supposed to pick him up at the airport. Detective Moore asked to see Flippa's identification. Dolph provided a driver's license with a hole punch covering the expiration year. When asked about the hole punch, Dolph stated that law enforcement in Memphis punched a hole in the license because Dolph had several outstanding traffic warrants. Detective Moore asked Dolph whether he had ever been arrested, and Dolph replied that he had been arrested for possession of a concealed firearm and cited for possession of Maui Wowie. Detective Moore asked Thornton, Flippa, whether Dolph was traveling with any narcotics or large amounts of money. Dolph stated that he was traveling with $2,000 or $3,000, but did not know exactly how much. When Detective Moore asked how it was possible that Dolph did not know how much money he was traveling with, Dolph did not offer an explanation and continued to appear nervous. When asked whether there was any additional money or any narcotics in the carry-on bag, Dolph assured the detectives that there was not and that nobody had given him anything to bring to Los Angeles. Detective D. Rutter noticed a strong odor of marijuana emanating from the carry-on bag. When asked again if there was any money or narcotics in the carry-on bag, Dolph assured the detectives that there was nothing but clothing in the carry-on bag. Detective D. Rutter removed a tennis shoe from Thornton's carry-on bag and found a bundle of $100 bills under the shoe's insole. Dolph stated that the shoe was his, but the money did not belong to him. However, Dolph was unable to offer any explanation or reason why someone else would hide money in his shoe. Dolph accompanied the detectives to the LAX Group 3 office so that the detectives could further examine the carry-on bag. The carry-on bag contained several other bundles of money hid inside various shoes within the bag. When asked how much money in total was in the carry-on bag, Dolph responded that there was about $80,000 and that the money belonged to him. Dolph had no response when asked why he failed to tell the detectives about the additional money when the detectives originally spoke with him in the terminal. Likewise, Dolph did not have any explanation for why he initially told the detectives that the money Detective D. Rutter found in the insole of his shoe did not belong to him. Hold on, y'all. 9:00. All right. All right, y'all. Did not belong to him. When Dolph removed the shoes he was wearing, Detective Moore found 2 additional bundles of money underneath the shoes' insoles. Thornton also removed approximately $2,000 to $3,000 in U.S. currency from his pants pocket. And got money everywhere, all his shoes. When asked why he was traveling with such a large amount of money, Dolph replied that he wanted to buy a car. However, Dolph was unable to identify any specific vehicle which he wished to purchase and had not made any appointments with any vehicle sellers. Furthermore, when asked why he would buy a car in California and drive it back to Memphis when gas was near $4 per gallon, Dolph replied, "That's how I do it." Get him, Dolph. Detective Moore then asked how Thornton obtained the $80,000, and Thornton stated that he was a rapper and that the money was the remainder of funds he had earned from performing as a rapper at 2 clubs earlier in the month. Dolph claimed to have made $34,000 from performing at the Level 2 Club in Memphis on February 13, 2011. And $61,000 from performing at Club Envy on February 20th, 2011. Dolph was carrying 3 cell phones, 2 iPhones, and 1 Nokia model. Drug traffickers often carry multiple cell phones to avoid detection by law enforcement. On the Nokia cell phone, Detective D. Rutter found the following string of text messages which had been received on February 21st, 2011. The text messages goes, "I'm in town. I can't give you these." No, he say, "I'm in town and I can give you these for a better price than what I told you. Someone replied, okay, I can't wait. Hit me up when you get here. I have 13 OG and 8 others that are very nice. I'm trying to leave town. When will you be here? These are text messages, and as it appears to be, looks like Dolph was, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. Rest in peace, Dolph. Detective D. Rutter showed the text messages to Dolph and told Dolph that he believed that the messages referred to a marijuana transaction. Dolph admitted that the messages were about marijuana, but claimed that the numbers referred to grams, not pounds. Dolph also stated that he was in town to buy small quantities of marijuana, but that the majority of the money he was carrying was for the purchase of a car. A trained narcotics detection canine named Chip, fuck you Chip, was brought into the Los Angeles Sheriff Department office. Chip first searched the office without any money in it and did not alert to anything. The currency found in Dolph's carry-on bag was then hidden in the office, and Chip gave a positive alert upon sniffing it. Now, here are some side notes that they think they know what OG. The term OG is commonly used to refer to OG Kush, which is marijuana from Afghanistan. For y'all that didn't know where that come from. In California, this type of marijuana can sell for up to and sometimes over $5,000 per pound. Accordingly, if the 21 units referenced in the text messages referred to pounds and not grams, the transaction might total approximately $105,000. I think they smart, don't they, y'all? Alright, where we were. Chip gave a positive, the dog named Chip gave a positive alert upon sniffing it, indicating that the money had been in recent proximity to a controlled substance. The total amount of money found inside Dolph's carry-on bag and in his pockets was later counted and determined to be $132,322. The amount of the bulk currency in its denominations goes as follows: 2 $1 bills, 2 $5 bills, 8 $10 bills, 14 $20 bills, 31 $50 bills, and 1,264 $100 bills. And the manner in which it was secreted in Dolph's shoes are indicative of narcotics related proceeds. A subsequent criminal history check revealed that in 2010, Dolph was arrested in Memphis, Tennessee for possession of marijuana, unlawful possession of a weapon, and possession of drug paraphernalia. The Shelby County Sheriff's report revealed that at the time of that arrest, Dolph was sitting in a vehicle with a digital scale in his lap. Dolph was also arrested and convicted for possession of marijuana in 2004. Based on the above, plaintiff alleges that the defendant currency represents, basically they saying, Dolph, we ain't no fool. You came down here to buy some pounds and re-up, and we just got caught you. And therefore, we're going to keep all the money, right? And that is that, y'all. Now let's break it down. That's for the people that wanted to know. And there we go, y'all. So scroll down. So for some people like to read all this good stuff right here. All of this good stuff right here. So that's for the people that like to read. So let's go ahead and get it. This ain't nothing but rules, so there you go. Now let's go, y'all. True. All right. Jeremiah Jardine, that would be Mia Jaye, versus Jeremiah Moore, that would be Daddio. It's a jury trial. This was filed Wednesday, August the 7th, 2024. This is a complaint for damages. Damages, and this is all over publishing. Publishing, I do believe. And y'all can just go over this at your time. And this is, we're going to get to the filing date. And there you go, complaint filed. Breach of contract. Breach of fiduciary duty. Equitable accounting. Yep, so this is for Dolph's money, y'all. Breach of contract and all that. Summons issued to Jeremiah Moore for service. There y'all go. Summons issued to 1870 Publishing. Summons issued to Paper Route Touring. Paper Route Empire LLC. And there y'all go. That is Mia Jaye going. Y'all see them dates, right? August 15th, July. That's this year. September, October. Hey, it's still October. October the 10th, October 22nd, October 24th. Motion granted. Motion for admission of Pro Hack Vice. Let me see what that means right quick. Pro Hack Vice. Gotta do a little Google search. What that mean? Motion for Pro HAC. PROHAC. Vice meaning for this occasion, and refers to a lawyer being granted permission to represent a client in a particular court where they are not licensed to practice. So Mia Jaye got her out of state lawyer. But anyway, that's that, y'all. Yeah, so y'all go get it, Mia Jaye. I knew they was up to some shit. True.
Some big come. All my dogs. Branded be a brand. We different. Factory different. Some big.
Yeah, they say you gotta crown the king, man. You know what I'm saying?
Birthday, bro. Okay. Yeah, man, birthday kills, man. Big just pulled up on me with the big bread game. You know what I'm saying?
Late birthday,
What's happening, man? What it is?
Let's go. A whole lot of muscle shit going on around there.
Sir.
A lot of that shit going on.
What it do, cuz?
A whole lot of muscle already. You know what?
Whole lot of muscle, man. Whole lot of muscle. Sir.
That's how this shit happened. I ain't no buddy gun jam. My gun ain't jam, though. But this is exactly how this shit happened. Exactly how he said it in court. Walking past, I was coming down, and I was going to my car, and I got the shoes, and woo shot back, had them bobbing and weaving. Shit, it was, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And so, like, at that time, because you walked out of the house with the gun in your hand, like,
For sure.
what was going on that had you walking like that? Like, you was prepared for some shit. Almost like you knew some shit was going to
That's
pop
how you
up.
got to be on point around them motherfuckers. You got to be ready. At all times, you feel me? Like, I was usually walking out the house with 2 guns. You feel me? Big gun, little gun. But so happened that day, I think I was just finna run somewhere real quick, you feel me?